The views, opinions, and takes expressed in this program are solely those of the host and do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, or positions of PWPH Studios, Pro Wrestling Philippines, or any of their affiliates. All materials, references, and discussions in this episode are intended for general information and commentary purposes only. Please be advised that this episode may contain strong language and content that may not be suitable for younger audiences. Listener discretion is strongly advised. Stay safe and stay wrestle, everyone. Welcome to the main event, Mark.
Check, check. It's been a while that I recorded na podcast and I promised this would be a weekly episodic yet again. So welcome to your unfiltered Tagalog Wrestling Podcast. This has been the Main Event Mark Podcast, a podcast of Pro Wrestling Philippines. So, boy. Walang bago. So, ayun. I really need to explain myself here. First thing foremost, I am really sorry, people. Feeling ko nadidismaya ako yung audience ko kasi masyado na daw akong tahimik. Masyado na daw akong hindi nagko-content. Masyado na raw akong hindi nagpo-podcast. Bakit? 2025 is kinda sick me the most. And ayoko nang bumalik sa 2025. Maraming nangyari, nagkasakit ako. Of course, sa dami ng pinagdaanan ko this past 2025 at sa pinagdaanan ng buong business, wrestling business, not only Philippine wrestling business, kundi the wrestling business as whole, I think ayoko nang balikan ng 2025. I will not appreciate going back to 2025. Pero there's an episode that I'll save to that because next week we're going to talk about our The Bash Awards 2025. So doon na ako siguro mag-throwback o magbibigay ng thoughts or additional information or opinions on the things that I need to talk about or to take out of my chest. Pero sa ngayon, ito na muna. I have some plugs here. I hope you will appreciate it. So, yun nga. WWE is now on Netflix. Ayan, magandang balita yan. Hindi ko na newscast at hindi ko na rin na flex on everyone, on every platforms because everyone is doing content creation. Everyone is doing content nowadays. My God. Everyone is doing content, which is good because we are able to share the word of our beloved professional wrestling without sugarcoating it. That's the perfect word to tell it. And I'll talk about more sugarcoating in a bit because that's kind of pissing me off. Okay? So, okay. So yeah, WWE is now on Netflix. 90% of the countries now has WWE content on Netflix. WWE also announced very recently that the video on demand before September of the WWE content is also now on Netflix, which is great. So lahat na ng WWE content will now be released on Netflix. So lahat ng mga papanood nyo except for September to present, if you're from the United States, it's now on Netflix. Magandaan 2026 for Filipino wrestling fans. Except if you are from watching AEW, because apparently Sport TV now just kicked off AEW from their program grid. So that's another reason why I never released any content about wrestle or AEW as a whole. So sinasabi ko to palagi sa community GCs namin. WWE and AEW being terrible in 2025 is something that I am not going to talk about in 2026. But I really have to talk about it because it has to be talked about. within the next 2 episodes. Other than that, we need to talk about it siguro sa ibang araw na. Pero yun, ba't nga ba ako nagbalik podcast, no? Kasi I promised to myself that 2026 should be a better year for the main event for this podcast because we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of Pro Wrestling Philippines, as you may know, no? So, PWPH is celebrating its 10th anniversary on May 2026. So, that's a big milestone for PWPH. Hindi ko alam kung paano ko yon sasaluhin. Hindi ko alam kung paano ko sasaluhin yung responsibility na yon. Malatagal pang May 2026. So, I don't think necessary pa yon pag-usapan sa ngayon. One thing is for sure though that we need to talk about is my thoughts on some things that we observed so far in 2026. So, WWE is now on Netflix Philippines. Great. AEW doesn't have a current broadcaster except for Thriller. TNA just found a new home on Tap Sports and Blast TV. So, apparently, IB Sports sa Korea was able to secure rights for AEW but TAP doesn't. Ewan ko bakit. Siguro mas mahal talaga ang AEW kaysa TNA. That's one of the factors then, you know. Pero one thing is for sure, makapanood pa rin tayo ng WWE, AEW, and TNA programming. One thing din na hindi magbabago sa content natin is itong constant kong pag-ubo. Ewan ko, bakit? Nagkakasakit pa rin tayo eh. Pero, yun, part of life. Pero yun guys, seriously, ingatan nyo yung sarili nyo, huwag nyo akong tutularan. Uminom kayo ng gamot, uminom kayo ng tubig, uminom kayo ng kalamansi, hanggat maaari, ano? Uminom kayo ng kaya nyong inumin. Lahat ng kaya nyong inumin, bato, gin. Wag lang siguro yung mga mga pamlinis ng CR, sunrocks. Yan. Uminom kayo basta mawala yung sakit ng lalamunan nyo, ubo nyo, inumin nyo para hindi nyo maramdaman ko na yung nararamdaman ko ngayon. That is one of the reasons why I decided to pause everything from the programming. And now I'm back. I'm still encountering the reasons why I want to talk about it. Shit, let's go. Ito. By the way, let's plug this as well. So, it's very important. So, PWPH Awards 2025, it's now on its voting period, by the way. Sa mga ngayon pa lang ulit makikinig, ito ay annual PWPH tradition that we're going to have an awards event where we're going to reveal the winners through Patreon ng PWPH, the main event mark, podcast, Facebook, podcast, tsaka social media, at sa podcast through the mothership, PWPH Experience. So, hindi na buong bagong tradisyon ito. And I will talk about why I am nitpicking bagong tradisyon in a bit. No? And you won't like it, no? Hindi nyo magugustuhan bakit ko itatackle itong topic na ito. And sana wag kayo ma-open sa akin. Kasi medyo ako ay nauunsyamina sa mga sinasabi na itong mga ito. I'll talk about that in a bit. Pero sa ngayon, tinatanong ako ng mga nasa community kung may gusto ba akong balikan sa 2025. Nung nag-take ako ng leave of absence hanggang ngayon, siguro dalawa lang ang babalikan ko. So number one, definitely the John Cena retirement tour. I think they were able to execute the whole retirement tour better if nung umpisa pa lang ang ganda na nung umpisa. Kaso natapos tayo sa hindi maganda So, hindi rin maganda yung naging reception ng buong retirement tour. And, para sa akin din naman, kahit sabihin mo may mga quality matches si Cena during his retirement tour, syempre, ang IWC magiling yan mag-invalidate ng mga bagay-bagay. So, I could not say that the John Cena retirement tour, it's actually great. The whole thing is actually bad. The whole thing is actually terrible. It depends pa rin sa panlasa natin. And I'll talk about the John Cena retirement tour next week sa the main event pa rin dito pa din sa podcast. Sure na to kasi magbabalik regular programming na ako. So, marami-rami tayong pag-uusapan at backlogs sa mga susunod na episode. Pero for sure by January 31st, Royal Rumble, for sure, babalik na tayo sa live programming, sa flow natin na dating gawin. Na? So, sa ngayon, gusto ko muna mag-backlogs since wala pa naman masyadong ibang programming other than TNA, NXT, Dynamite. I'm not really into Raw and SmackDown na. I just wanted to shit both of the shows, by the way. Yeah, bear with me here, okay? So, again, 2025 PWPH Awards, you can vote through the link that I'll be post on the description, or you just have to type it, bit.ly/2025 PWPH Awards. Again, that's bit.ly/2025 PWPH Awards. Again, explain lang natin ng malinaw yung ating mga terms and conditions about this 2025 PWPH Awards. So, ang ating evaluation period is determined from January 1, 2025 to December 31, 2025. So, lahat ng mga entries that's included on the lineup, it's determined from the time frame of January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025. Also, just to mention, yung mga programming kasi natin, I understand the circumstances of some of the programs that we have here in the Philippines. And I'm glad that there are some promotions can actually provide us some amazing content in our scene. That's good. Ito. So, the duration of the evaluation period is from January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025. So, nominations was determined if a match was released live or on demand only. So there are some matches that we kind of discluded kasi hindi nag-a-apply yung rule number 1 and rule number 2. Okay? And then, meron tayong mga blank categories. You just have to answer the blank categories with one full ring name of the wrestler. And then announcements will be made on all of the social media platforms of Pro Wrestling Philippines and the rest of social media platforms. So, hindi na muna ako magko-content about wrestling kasi di naman maganda ang wrestling ngayon. Siguro, ang una kong i-content na wrestling sa pagbalik ko, siguro yung TNA na sa Thursday night TNA. So, Sunday or Monday release na siya. So, Genesis, doon na ako magbabalik ng regular programming. Sa ngayon, let me talk. Yun na lang sasabihin ko. By the way, follow the podcast on social media platforms at Facebook, sa X, sa Instagram, sa TikTok, sa iba pang social media platforms at the main event Mark PW. So, yun lang yun. Main event Mark PW. Please follow our social media platforms. And then, please follow also our mothership, PWPH Select, Pro Wrestling Philippines, at PWPH Select on Facebook, sa X, sa Threads, tsaka sa Patreon. Kasi doon din tayo magre-release ng lineup for the 2025 PWPH Awards. Also, please follow PWPH Studios, the home of the main event mark, on social media at PWPH Studios. So, yun lang muna. So, yun na nga. So, magbibigay muna ako ng ilang mga opinion, no? Ito, gusto ko lang naman magbigay ng opinion. So, naggalangin nyo rin ang opinion ko, ano? Walang basagan ng trip, walang basagan ng kalokohan, ano? So, let's start with this. WWE is now on Netflix. Alam naman natin lahat kung gaano ka-instrumental ang partnership na ito between WWE and Netflix. As much as I love WWE and Netflix deal, hindi ko to ma-appreciate kasi hindi maganda ang product ng WWE ngayon. Stale, sobrang stale. And I could not say the same about AEW because AEW is terrible either. Pero I think by the Royal Rumble, I think the pricing that I'm gonna pay for a Netflix subscription is going to be worth it. I hope that's the case. Kasi marami tayong aabangan na surprises. Marami tayong aabangan sa dapat abangan. As in. Pero hindi na rin ako magugulat if yung mga abangan natin ay hindi naman kaabang-abang. Pero masyado pang maaga para mag-expect ako masyado or masyado ako magsalita ng kapos, no? Pero one thing is for sure, natry na natin ng Netflix, WWE on Netflix. Pero iba pa rin kasi yung setting na Philippine setting. Pero I think hindi pa siya worth it mag-sub ngayon. Especially how WWE product is still been terrible product. And like what I mentioned, AEW is still a terrible product. Hindi ko sinasabing wala akong pera, ha. May pera ako, syempre. Tangina. I have money to subscribe on these platforms. Pero in my opinion, I don't think hindi ko nakukuha kung yung gusto kong makuha when it comes on these subscriptions, no? Kasi I believe we should be able to follow the flow, but at the same time we are getting our money's worth. Same with what I am going to talk about in a bit. Then TNA is now on Blast TV. So yeah, that's a big deal. TNA is now on Blast TV. In what cost? In what cost? Tangina, na-mute ko yung mic ko, kakatawa. In what cost? Like, what the fuck? The fuck is happening here, man? Dumudura ako sa sarili ko, mic. But no, wag yung tutularan yun, guys. Wag yung tutularan yun. Okay, so going back, TNA is now on Blast TV. Sa tingin ko, monumental deal ito, no? Kasi given with the situation of WWE broadcast deals going to AEW instead of TNA, I think it's a monumental deal. Kasi number one, mas mura ang sales or broadcast rights ng TNA kaysa AEW. And number two, mas mapafollow ng tao ang TNA kaysa AEW because connected kasi sila under a partnership. Technically, that's how it works, di ba? So, para sa akin, worth it ito. And plus, to say that TNA is free, or TNA is now on a free platform, so basically, mapapanood na natin yung weekly shows. Wala pa tayong in-depth idea if Genesis or other TNA specials would be available as well on TNA Plus or Top Sports Blast TV. Pero I hope that's the case also para din ako magko-codes or magbabayad ng $450, $550 a month just for a TNA Plus subscription. So if that's the case, then sobrang sulit na nun, 'di ba? Okay. So number 3, AEW apparently their content is no longer available on Spot TV Now. So, nag-post ako days ago ng parang may mali sa content ng Spot TV Now. And yun nga, na-realize ko nga that all of the countries are doing the same, or all of the countries are doing the same actually. So, all of them are now following the same pattern and same bullshit here. Kasi parang hindi nga naman maganda yung nagiging ganap when it comes to AEW. And includes to that opens an opportunity for all of us to take advantage of the AEW train. And hindi ko rin masabi kung ganito ba talaga dapat ang makuha ng AEW. Pero hindi ko rin masabi kung maganda pa rin talaga yung product ng AEW, because I believe 2025 is both a bad year for Jacksonville and Stamford. That's my point, no? Hindi ko rin masabi kung ganito ba talaga dapat kaganda yung both promotions, because parang hindi ako naniniwala sa pakaramdam ko about the whole thing here, and hindi rin ako naniniwala na iba yung feeling ng mga programming. Like, what in the hell the fuck is going on here? Yummy. Tangina, naurot ako. Pero yan, case in point, hindi worth it manood ng WWE at AEW ngayon. Bakit? Umaasa kayo sa long-term story booking. Tapos pag nangyari na yung long-term story booking, wala rin nangyayari. Tas Mercedes Moné, parang wala rin nangyari. I am very disappointed on how Mercedes Moné is getting booked here. I swear to God, I am very terrified on how we are booking Mercedes Moné right now. Isa pa ang bagay that I am observing so far in 2026. I am not impressed on how she is getting booked. Okay? So, hindi rin naman ako komportable on how people are coming at me just because we have some beliefs that Mercedes Moné is the best women's wrestler and the best in the business, the best of the best of the best. Like, no, bitch. No. In any way, no. In a world of many Io Sky and many Stephanie Baker or many Rhea Ripley, no. Hell, even Athena is better than Mercedes Moné in 2025, and I am not saying it. It's also being said by Sports Illustrated. It's also being said by... Oops! Siya pala ang pinupunan ng Sports Illustrated. Tama na, masyado na akong dami sinasabi. Okay, so case in point, hindi worth it manood ng both WWE and AEW ngayon. Silip-silip, okay. Pero yung i-binge watch mo na ulit, na I'm just gonna watch all Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression days of AEW or WWE. And yeah, I think yun ang mas magsusulit ng Netflix subscription nyo. Pero kung papanoorin nyo lang is yung current programming, no. Oh, shit. Guys, huwag yun talaga ako tutularan. Nagdudurak sa sarili ko podcast. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? Pero, going back here, ito, last thing, before ako matapos today, meron lang akong gustong sagutin na tanong. And apparently, marami akong nare-receive dito since January 10, no? Since January 10, ngayon lang ako nag-isip sumagot kasi wala akong oras makipaglokohan sa inyo. Today is January 13, and I believe this would be the perfect time to give an answer. Okay? So, here it goes. So, apparently, merong nag-share ng post ng PWPH Awards sa isang promotion na itatago ko na lang sa pangalang FPW na di umano is kinikriticize yung lineup ng 2025 PWPH Awards. At meron ding isa pang wrestler nag-PPM pa sa akin. Hindi ko nga gets ba nag-PPM pa kayo sa akin eh. Hindi ko naman kayo re-replyan, no? Hindi ko gets. Okay? So, eto, gusto ko lang linawin ito, ha? Kasi para matapos na. Ako, urat na ako mag-explain. 2023 pa lang, ine-explain ko na tong rule na to, eh. Okay? So, unang-una, guys, if you want to be nominated on this type of categories, ewan ko kung nasa posisyon ako magsabi ng ganito, ha? Pero sa tingin ko, nasa posisyon ako para magsalita about this. Pero if you want to be nominated on this type of categories, you really have to show us why you should be nominated. Bakit gusto mong mapakita sa lahat na you deserve it? Meron ka bang may pagmamalaki or ebidensya ng ipagmamalaki mo? Or proof shows that I am great on what I am doing. I don't need a resume just to show it. Para kang nag-a-apply sa trabaho na, ano ba tawag dito? Para kang nag-a-apply sa trabaho na walang dalang resume, tas ang iyong skills is laki lang ng muscles, pero wala kang utak. Iba na ang panahon ngayon. Sa panahon ngayon, you really have to use your brain, you have to use your heart, and you have to use your faith in what you do. Alam nyo, ando na ako sa point that I have to criticize both companies. Dexcon, FPW, or kung ano yung mga nasa gilid ng Dexcon. Ando na ako sa point na yan. No? Parehas ko silang kinikriticize. If I think there's something wrong with Dexcon, I'll tell them. I'll tell everyone what I think about this show, that show. Pero so far, sa mga nakikita ko at sa mga napanood ko these past years, wala naman akong makikriticize eh. Because they are listening on the criticism na binibigay ng tao. They are listening and learning as well on the experience of our friends, di ba? Maraming saksi dyan, di ba? Putang ng trauma to. Okay. Going back. So, maraming saksi sa mga feedbacks na binibigay natin sa mga wrestlers na ito. Ito, malaking example dito yung mga pinagpo-post ni JDL recently, no? Yung mga day-to-day na comments. Ito, dyan natatawa ako sa ibang comments na to eh. Pero, people should realize that our wrestlers in the Philippines, hindi nila full-time job yan. They're doing their best to make sure that we would be able to appreciate the business. And we need, or they need your support. If you have a way to support them, you really have to go to their shows and to be supported in any ways. Like panonood through video on demand, or panonood lang live, or pag i-interact. Kahit nga hindi na pag ano eh, kahit hindi na pag na live eh. Ako din ang ako makapanood ng live because live is hitting me a lot recently. Marami rin akong realizations recently. I'm not gonna discuss here. Pero reality is kicking in to my shit. But it doesn't mean we are going to stop supporting Philippine wrestling. And Itong mga hinduropot na ito, hindi ko magets why in the flying fuck ba't ang lalakas ng loob niyong call outan kami? Bakit ang lakas ng loob niyong mang call out ng mga bagay-bagay na hindi nyo deserve? Ano? Ba't ang lakas ng loob nyo? Okay? Yes, we are advocating no tribalism here. No, correct. Tama yun. Hindi tayo nag-advocate tayo ng pagkakaroon ng isang fair competition between the two promotions. Pero hindi ibig sabihin nun, nag-advocate din tayo ng kakupalan sa lahat ng promotions na ito. No? Para lang malinaw, ako po ang ina-advocate ko. Alam niyo kung ano? Fairness. Gusto ko lang maging fair lahat. Gusto ko lang maging unfiltered lahat. Gusto ko lang magkaroon tayo ng maayos na platform for Philippine wrestling. For God's sakes. And hindi ko magets why you guys are very affected with the fucking awards that's being posted by the leading wrestling community in the Philippines or leading Facebook wrestling community in the Philippines. At isa pa, itong mga pumupunan na ito, halatang hindi ko bumoto ng 2024 or 2023. No? For sure. Itong mga to, hindi ko to nakikita noong 2023 or 2024. Because pangatlong beses pa lang namin magkakaroon ng PWPH Awards. At ni isang pagmumukha nyo, hindi ko kayo nakita. Unlike these other promotions, they are here to listen. They are here to listen to our criticism. Okay? Hindi ako magde-demand. Ayoko mag-demand ng kahit ano. Because, as you may know, our promotions is on our growth stage, I would say. Nag-grow ang lahat. No? Dexcon has a show, Fast Break, February 15 or February 14. Tama ba? Hindi ko tanda yung date. 14, yes. February 14. Let me just check. Maka ma-fat check ako. Ayan. So, merong show si Dexcon that's coming up. Putang ina. Teka lang, bagal signal ko. O, yun. So, tama. February 15, yung fast break. So, pupunta si Brian Kendrick dito sa Pinas. At saka si Gintala. And then, FPW, I believe they're going to have a show February or March as well. No? Pero, ako naman, as a fan, tsaka parang gusto ko nang tawagin sarili ko insider. Insider na rin ako in the way that in this world, in this type of era, I don't think that gatekeeping our wrestling just to show, just to observe, or just to give an idea na manood kayo ng live doesn't make our promotions better. If gusto nyo mag-grow yung mga promotions natin nowadays, we really have to support them live, and our promotions will give it back by giving us the product that they are trying to produce for every fan who is supporting the product. And I believe wala kayong karapatan mag-demand. Bakit? Feel nyo masyadong bias ang PWPH Awards. Para lang sa kaalaman nyo, walang affiliated member ng kahit anumang community or wrestling promotion itong lineup namin. Kaya para sa amin, walang conflict of interest dito sa lineup namin. Okay? Para sa amin, walang kalokohan nangyayari. At para sa iba, wala rin kalokohang mangyayari. Kailangan ko lang mag-explain kasi apparently masyado nang makikita ng utak ng mga ito. Hindi kayo matututo or hindi rin kayo matututong mag-isip. Or in my point, mag-realize. 2026 na. We really need to take accountability of our actions. Nag-take na ako ng accountability ko for my actions. That's why I am supporting Philippine wrestling. And I believe that's what I am doing too for PWPH. And that's what I am doing for this business. And as long as I am living, as long as I live, or I live, putangin na, susuportahan ko ang Philippine wrestling. Kahit di na ako pumasok as a part of the scene itself. Hindi na. Hindi ko hinahangad yon. Mas gusto ko lang maging commentator, gusto ko lang maging unfair journalist who will criticize the product. Sa taon-taong kong naging parte ang podcast na ito, never pa akong nangkengkoy. Never pa akong mangkekengkoy. May kinengkoy ako, pero ayun, tumanda na. I realize na nagtatanda na sila. But I don't give a fuck. Because you guys will never learn unless walang magko-call out sa inyo. Isipin niyo yun, nag-grow na ang wrestling sa Pilipinas. We have wrestling on Netflix. Ang ganda na sana ng deal nun eh. Ang ganda na sana ng momentum nun na maglapag tayo ng mga videos or shows. Hindi naman sa magko-comparison ako, no? Pero as of our recording, meron ng 2 episode ng Alamat. Right? So that's the event that we had Jake De Leon versus Main Max for the Puso Wrestling Championship and the Setup Thailand title. So, may spoilers na rin naman na share. So, hindi ko na share yun dito. Pero I believe, kaya din natin yun. If you want our scene to be supported, you really need to give a product na susuportahan talaga ng tao. And we really need a product that we need to support. Sa panahon ngayon, hindi na pa pwede yung live lang eh. Nakakapunta naman ako ng live. Walang issue sa akin pumunta ng live. Ang problema, I don't have the will to go live. Because, hindi ko ma-follow yung stories. Dexcon and Puso Wrestling, we can rely on stories that they're trying to tell us. Walang bias to ah. Walang bias. Kasi di naman ako affiliated sa promotions. Walang bias ito. FPW, I totally get it. We are a better promotion. We are this promotion who can adapt to a bigger crowd. Sige, let's pretend that's the case. Pero the more that we are leaning to trolling the fandom and trolling everyone just because of a awards lineup, that is something that I'm not going to tolerate. If some of your friends can, I don't. If you believe that something is wrong with our lineup, then prove me wrong. Prove us wrong. Prove me that I am wrong in this business. And if you could not prove me wrong, then you don't have the right to judge me. And you don't have the right to think something wrong about me. Because wala ka pa napapatunayan sa akin. And you don't have the authority to judge me ever again. Hindi man ako active for the past 6 months. I still have a platform. A platform pa rin ako. That's been active, interactive, and I believe we still have one of the biggest podcasts in the Philippines. And I believe iba pa rin ang following natin kumpara sa following ng ibang creators dyan, di ba? Pero I believe iwan na rin ako, sa totoo lang. Pero it doesn't mean nawalan na ako ng grind. Oo, nawalan ako ng grind because AEW and WWE feels worthless para I content. I hate to say same things over and over again. Pero it justifies my point. That's why I made my comeback this year. Or nung mga nakarang shows, no? Pero I still believe that we need not to step back. We really need to move forward. And by moving forward, we need to take accountability of our actions. Hindi na po pwede na mag-iisip bata tayo. Again, I really wanted to remind everyone that if you want to be supported, you really need to prove something that needs to be supported. Yung iba dyan, wala pa nga napapatunayan, ang lalaki na ng ulo. Saka na tayo magkiskisa ng bato pag minapatunayan na kayo. Until then, suck my dick. Hindi eh. I am just being realistic here, no? Kasi sawang-sawa na rin ako makipaglokohan eh. Kasi hindi ko naman kilala itong mga to. Pero as someone who knows what the fuck is going on here, I think we need to address the elephant in the room. Pero I also believe that something needs to be stopped and something needs to be properly addressed. No? Pero until then, hanggang sasabihan nyo akong kupal at sasabihan nyo akong gago at pagtatawanan nyo yung mga lineup namin, until then, wala na maniniwala sa inyo. Again, I support all Philippine wrestling. I support FPW, I support Dexcon, I support Puso Wrestling or WU. All of 4 promotions that we have here in the Philippines. What I don't support here is kakupalan, yung pagnonormal ng harassments, at anumang katarantaduhan na nangyayari sa eksenang ito. That's what I don't support in this business. Yung pagmumotibo nyo ng masama sa amin, that's very wrong. Baka batuhin ko kayo ng sandamakmak. Pero I'm not gonna dig too much there because I believe di naman ako magsasaya ng oras. I'll just ask my audience kung ano ba talaga yung totoo sa hindi. You just have to vote bit.ly/PW 2025 PWPH Awards. My audience is actually proving me right. And what I am saying, what I am preaching to you guys, you really have to learn. You really have to adapt. And wala na tayo sa Stone Age. You really need to understand. We need to adapt. All of our promotions already adapt on what's next. And I hope you will learn a lot as well. And sa mga bago-bago dyan, mga nagdi-DM pa sa akin sa Facebook, guys, wala kayong karapatan na i-DM ako. Patunayan nyo muna why you deserve it. Patunayan nyo muna why you believe you deserve it. Give me reasons. All of these wrestlers are giving us reasons why we should earn their trust and their respect. Lahat na sa lineup na yan, ni-review namin lahat yan. We reviewed even FPW this 2025. And we believe that all of the lineups that we have already maximize what we have. And after this, wala na akong pakialam kung may mga blacklist na sa akin. But as long as you will believe on what I preach, masaya na ako doon. Maniwala lang kayo sa akin. I-release your contents. Wag na kayo mahiya. At sisiguraduhin kong malaki ang balik nito for Philippine wrestling. I want to support Philippine wrestling. But if this is the way of teaching people of how you support Philippine wrestling, then I might doubt about it. That's it. Again, follow the social media. PWPH Awards. bit.ly/2025 PWPH Awards. I'm out. Thank you, by the way, for listening on this episode. Goodbye for now. See you on the next episode. Play my extra.
This episode of the Main Event Mark is brought to you by our friends at Pro Wrestling Philippines, the biggest Facebook wrestling community in the Philippines. You can join the conversation by following Pro Wrestling Philippines on social media at PWPH. Select on Facebook, Instagram, X, former Twitter, and on Threads. Also, support our collective network, PWPH Studios, on social media at PWPH Studios. And that's a wrap. You've been listening to the Main Event Mark powered by PWPH Studios, a Pro Wrestling Philippines collective production. Catch every episode anytime on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Stay connected and join the conversation on Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, and Threads. Just search at Main Event Mark PW. Want to show your support? Visit patreon.com/maineventmarkpw and be part of the movement. Don't forget to check out our mothership, Pro Wrestling Philippines, across Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, Reddit, and on Patreon at PWPH Select. This is PWPH Studios, a proud member of the Pro Wrestling Philippines Collective. Follow the network on social media at PWPH Studios. On behalf of Angelo Panera, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe and stay wrestle, everyone. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Main Event Mark powered by PWPH Studios. The views and opinions expressed during this episode are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of PWPH Studios, Pro Wrestling Philippines, and its affiliates. This content is intended for informational and commentary purposes only. If you found this podcast helpful, be sure to subscribe, rate, and review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Stay tuned for more episodes, and as always, we appreciate your support. The Main Event Mark is brought to you by PWPH Studios, a Pro Wrestling Philippines collective production. All rights reserved.